In this episode, we discuss Ubisoft's newest project, Child of Light, the winds blow in our favor in Wind Waker HD, and we look at the future of Vita gameplay. All of this and more on today's episode of Gaming Soon.
Hello and welcome back to Gaming Soon. Killer Tia here.
And I'm Elrico.
Are you ready for a brand new Gaming Soon, Elrico?
Isn't every episode brand new, technically?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready.
Yes, goody, because I am, because frankly it's been hard to pick the games to talk about this week because everything you looked at, you said was stupid.
Sorry. I was stifling the creative process by being myself.
Yes. Cut that out. But yeah, we do got a couple of games for you to talk about. And actually we got like a micro console for you that we can talk about. The PlayStation Vita TV.
Otherwise known as the Sony Please Buy Our Product.
Yes, I will admit I was kind of, confused by it at first because I thought it was just like a add-on for the Vita to get the system TV output. But then when I looked deeper into it, it was actually a micro console with Vita hardware built inside.
So you can play it on your television.
Yes, in HD. I'm not sure if it's up to 720p or 1080p, but definitely HD.
I'd imagine it'd probably be good just to be able to play PSP games from the PSN store on the TV. Not that you couldn't do that originally,
but yeah, I thought the design is small but sleek. You could play, Vita, PSN, PS1 games, and you can also, in the near future, be able to do like remote play with the PS4. So your console could be like in one room, and you can play it through the Vita TV in the other room.
Which is neat, I suppose.
Well, it's neat because Sony been experimenting with remote TV play since the PSP. So I'm pretty sure it will be perfected with the PS Vita. So.
Should be interesting.
The console itself is going to be launching in Japan in October something. I don't know the exact date, but in Japan in October for like $100 for the base model and $150 for the console with the controller, PS3 controller specifically, and an 8 gig Vita memory card.
It's not bad.
Not bad. I still have my concerns about it because even though it sounds like a good idea on paper, on paper, the thing that kind of concerns me is that not every Vita game is going to be playable on the Vita TV because there's no touchscreen or touchpad on the micro console.
Huh, you got a point there, I suppose.
Yeah, granted, I don't think there's a whole lot of games that really rely on the touchscreen, touchpad exclusively. And Sony did say that at least 100 Vita games will be compatible with the PS Vita.
There's 100 Vita games?
Yeah, I was surprised by that number too. But
I call shenanigans.
But still, I'm still finding it odd that, one of the most important features of the regular Vita is not going to be supported on the Vita TV.
It's the price you gotta pay.
I guess, but I did see some people online talk about maybe they'll include, when the PS4 controllers finally comes out, that they will have touchscreen capability with the PS4's touchpad, since it's clickable and such.
That works.
Yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, it'll be released in Japan in October. There's no word yet on the US release, but there is interest growing, as a matter of fact, for the PS Vita TV, because developers are already reworking their engine, the graphics engine, to work on the PS Vita so they can play their games on the Vita TV.
Okay.
So that'll be very interesting, and probably a smart move on Sony too to give us a low-end Vita option to compete with, the Nintendo 2DS. Do you agree?
Yeah. Of course, the 2DS is geared more towards kids.
Yeah, it's geared to more kids, but like at $129.99 compared to the Vita's now official $200 price tag, like, yeah, they'll probably still go with the cheaper option.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so having that, $100 micro console, it's, it's a smart move, even if it's not like a real handheld, but still a smart move.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, let's move on to another game which Iwako did not think was stupid. The Child of Light.
Yes.
Yes, announced by Ubisoft a couple of days ago. I don't remember which system it's coming out for, but since it's being based on the Ubi framework engine, which is used in Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends, it should be able to come on a wide variety of platforms.
Right.
And my first impression, it's Rayman if they made it artsy.
It's Rayman if they made it artsy and if it had more of a focus on combat and RPG.
Yeah, what I have seen of this game, it's like, it's colorful, but not too colorful, and like there's more room for exploration. That I didn't see, the combat of it explode too much. But I would expect it to be, a focus of it too, since, it's gearing for the more mature look, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so we're really interested in this game. Granted, we could have done a little bit more research on our end, but the trailer is still very interesting to say the least, and it definitely put my interest up for the Child of Light.
It's still, I mean, like he said, we could have done more research, but I still think it's probably a good idea to generate some buzz on it at least, since it looks interesting.
Mm-hmm. So we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on this game, and if any new developments comes up, we'll definitely tell you guys about it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And last but not least, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD.
Yes.
Yes.
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker,
GameCube is dead, but Nintendo's still making games for it. Pretty fascinating. It's funny.
Yeah, I know. we know you're not joking around, whatever. But it's very interesting that they're taking like a polarizing game, putting it on the Wii U with HD visuals.
Right.
Yeah, but to give them some credit though, they really did a fantastic job upgrading the graphics here. Like, they just didn't take the game and just upscale it with filtering. They literally, like with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD, which we talked about in the last episode, they literally like reworked the graphics to take advantage of the hardware that it's on, as you can see in this comparison video that Nintendo released a while ago.
It's pretty neat.
Yes.
Not to mention, they also did a lot of adjustments that they consider minor, but I consider them to be major. For starters, a lot of convenience. Travel is faster, apparently. They cut down a lot of the fetch quests to make them quicker to accomplish.
And not to mention that they made finding some of the Triforce pieces easier to look for this time around.
It's a lot of changes that I didn't feel like they had to make, but it's good that they made them anyway.
And they also added in a difficulty mode called Heroes Mode, which is like, what I understand, you take extra damages from enemies now, and is there something else with Heroes Mode? Because the only thing I can think of off the top of my head was taking extra damages from enemies.
I don't remember either.
Yeah, but that's the biggest change with the difficulty with the Heroes Mode and the double damage here.
Right.
But okay, let's give me 1 second. Getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Okay, but anyways, the game comes out in October, but you can get the game digitally not only 2 weeks early, but there's also a special Wii U bundle that comes with a digital copy of the Wind Waker HD. which it comes out on September 20th, I believe.
September 20th?
I know it comes out at least 2 weeks earlier than the physical copy.
Oh wow.
Yes. So not only is it like a Wii U with like special Zelda Wind Waker decals, but like I said, also comes with a digital copy of the game and a digital copy of the very popular Hyrule Historia book, which chronicles the history of the Zelda franchise and gave us like the first glimpse of the official Zelda timeline.
Not that that's really saying a whole lot, because I think it's just one big mess, and I don't think you can really put it in any chronological order.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
But if you, so like I said, digital copy and the Wii U bundle 2 weeks before, 2 weeks before the physical bundle, physical copy. But if you do wait for the physical copy, there's also a special edition of the game that comes out as well.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Nothing too fancy, but it comes with a highly detailed 5-inch statue of Ganondorf from the game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I already got that pre-ordered and such, so I'm
Right.
looking forward to it.
Should be fun.
So, which games are you guys looking forward to? Be sure to let us know in the comments below, because we do want to hear your opinions and
Yes,
such.
of course. And you might get featured in an episode and it's me reading comments.
Yes, that's soon.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
So anyways, thank you for watching this week's Gaming Soon. Catch you next time.
Take care.